Hey guys, let's call this my introduction video for the 2023 NASCAR build-off, hosted by, I can't remember because I left that information elsewhere, but I'll add it in. You'll never notice. If I would shut up, you definitely never notice, but somebody's hosting it. Glenn Stanley, or Glenn Stanley invited me, so thanks, Glenn. I'm in. So even though I have stuff that needs to be finished, I got it something that's maybe 3-4 hours on it. I got another one that's about 6 hours, and I'm gonna try to get those done because I don't think this starts until the new year, but I can't remember all the details just yet. But anyway, the 2023 NASCAR build, I am going to do, and I didn't adjust my camera just so. Here's the Erik Jones, Salvinos JR, Erik Jones 2022 Camaro ZL1. So very simply, I've opened the box already. I opened it a while ago when I got it. So got that Jones boy. And Salvinos boxes are so tight. Ha, that's what she said. Anyway, I shouldn't have joked like that. So anyway, my mess is in the way. So I adjusted my camera a little bit so you could see. Very simply, I've done nothing with this car. I've taken it out, looked at the body. Everything's really cool. I'm going to see the color. Color's great. You can what some guys are doing with the Salvinos cars. A lot of them, it's kind of hard to find a mold line. Although they're very small mold line. All you do really is give it a clean up and actually clear coat it and put the decals right on. That's a very correct color for the focus factor number 43 that's shown on the box art, and the decals will do the rest. So just a little bit of cleanup here and there just to take out the sharp bits, and decal will cover some of the other parts. And so I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm not sure yet, but there it is. If you guys don't have a Salvinos 2022 Camaro yet, you got to get one or two or more or 50 or however many you can afford. So yeah, this is what I'm going to do. There's a big mess over there, as you can probably see. I'm going to put the body over there in case you haven't. There you go. You got some nice tires. So much better than those old monogram tires. These are obviously they're the 18-inch and that kind of stuff. There's the hood and the base part of the rear spoiler that are still sealed. And this is going to fall on the floor, isn't it? And again, there's been many videos about Salvinos kits, molded in 3 colors, the chassis anyway. All these Camaros are in chassis gray, which is just a slight off-white. Very simply, there's a metallic, a steel, a metal looking, and then there's black. Now, black is whatever. It's actually a very, very super dark gray. It's probably not even totally super black. But anyway, it's not Vanta black or anything neat like that. So anyway, you can always detail out the parts. I'm going to leave a lot of them. That was smart. Sorry about that, guys. It wasn't an earthquake. It was just me being clumsy. So anyway, there's all kinds of neat stuff in there. And we'll dig down in the bag. And of course, I'm not ready. I should be ready to do this. There's our glass, if you will. There's and somewhere down here is the decal sheet. I really should have been prepared for this, but anyway. Okay, so that's instructions. All right. So any of the black outlines for the windows and front, the grille, and taillights and cameras, you name it. There's decals for it, and then we got this nice colored decal sheet. So really, hold it in the right place, Pat. Okay, so there's your hood, there's your side, there's your roof, over your windows. All your greens are there. So really, those greens over top of those blues are going to be very correct. So anyway, that's the decal sheet. If you haven't seen it, there's tire lettering, there's B-pillars, everything you kind of need. So that's that for decals, which we're not going to get to those just yet. But what did I just drop on the floor? Anyway, drop you guys on the floor probably again. A nice instruction sheet. Gives you all kinds of cool stuff. Decal locations. There's a few notes about the tires. Instead of black, the wheels should be like a dark gunmetal. You know what? We got a nice big old book of stuff. Well, book, a folds out. And a little note to you about the Salvinos JR Model Builders Club. It's a monthly. It's almost like it's a kid of the month club. It's like cheese of the month or socks of the month or something. But you get a model kit, and you get a NASCAR model kit, and it's sometimes it's vintage, sometimes it's most of the time it's going to be a vintage kit. Salvinos owns a lot of the old monogram tooling up until late 90s. So all the T-Birds and Regals and Monte Carlo SSs and that neat stuff. Tauruses even, I believe. So Tauruses. So if you haven't seen inside a Salvinos JR kit, and of course I'm going to try to repack it here on camera so I can make all kinds of noise and maybe hit the camera again. There's my tires. Some people call them tars. So that's going to be the build. Very simply, box stock. Other than picking out a few colors for the build, it's, as I said again, that Jones boy, Erik Jones, and see, the adjusting the camera didn't quite work out because you can't see that Jones boy name unless I do this. So, very simply, that's it. And I'll add my contact info and all this neat stuff and follow along, won't you? Thanks, guys. Talk to you later.